We're pragmataing again, chat. Welcome. Okay, where was we? We gave the Yap child the toys. Now we can...
Oh, yeah.
What? And now... Space Dad Simulator, yeah. Attachments, repair up. Mod slot. I've seen people say that this is a very, like, early 2000s video game. Just in the way it's designed, and I agree with that, actually.
There it is.
Maybe we don't buy anything just now. Vinny, are you gonna keep unironically calling her the Yap child? People might think you dislike her. Well, people are free to think whatever they want in life. That is a very interesting thing that happens when you stream and talk for many hours. Yap child is what I called one of the character from Pauline in Donkey Kong. And it's just a fun expression. So for anyone who's wondering, it's literally just because it's a funny expression. I need to... Now let me lock the frame rates again. Some weirdness is happening. 60 FPS. There we go, that should be better. Alright. Where were we going again? There's probably a couple different places we could go. I remember that from the demo. Let's go back to the main... Oh, right, this fucking thing. You know, I didn't take the gun earlier. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. I was like, oh, I think I have one. No, I don't have one. Oh, I remember now. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Holy shit.
How you like this?
It's tough with just your pistol. But it is dead now. Alright, there's a couple of them patrolling. Okay. Chat, you know, this is cool and all. They did this realistic... Not realistic, but they did this, like, really weirdly detailed version of Times Square of what it would look like. But it's, like, glitched and everything. There is one element. Very important. Element missing. Elmos. There's something over there. I'm gonna get that gun too. I don't remember how much of this I did already. I feel like I lived 2 lifetimes in the week that has passed since I played this. Not even 5 days. That and also the very sane and rational discussion around the game that I just started muting. Probably also shaved like a couple years off of my life.
That unit can bust up groups of bots.
Okay, well, we definitely did this.
Look out!
I owe you. Take that! Get some! These bullets bounce right off.
Gotcha. And yet, like, when you just play the game, it starts to click. It's really fucking good.
Stop scaring.
Here it comes! Look out!
Again, I'm like,
Be careful!
new things that aren't just remakes, and I don't even mind a remake too. Like, I'm fine with remakes if they're as good as, say, I don't know, Resident Evil. Wait for it. 1 remake. But it's nice to see Capcom actually making a new thing. This keeps leading me in this direction, and it's confusing me greatly. I think I'm missing something. Holy shit, is this the guy that finished the demo first? At the demo event? This guy's a fucking legend! You need to go up. Yeah, I want to. How go up, chat? Is it this way?
There!
Oh yeah.
Shoot now! Overdrive protocol, on standby.
Right on.
Overdrive protocol, initiate. Look! There's a bunch of dolls all lined up.
This is... it's a mannequin. They're made to look like humans to show off clothes and stuff. They might look the part, but real people got that lifeblood in them.
Right! And no blood means no moving.
No. I mean, humans got a certain warmth to them.
Oh! Over 36 degrees Celsius, right?
No, just forget it.
There's the beacon! It's so close!
Come on. There's gotta be another way.
And yet so far.
Here!
I owe
We did it!
You would hope that they would say, and yet so far, after saying it was so close. Like, that's the kind of video gaming I expect. I want that from my games. I need to know. So speaking of Marvel, has anyone seen that they brought Captain America back apparently, and like, so I guess all that other stuff didn't work. Old news, I'm afraid. It's okay. I'm not looking to be up to date on the Marvel news, but I'm a little late to the party. Somehow Captain America returned. Mod extended breach. Open enemies stay exposed 15% longer.
That can help me hack better.
So also Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom. And he's been used heavily in the promotion of this movie, which was supposed to be a different movie. And then they got the guys from Endgame back, and they were like, hey, you guys, can you make a movie, make a lot of money? Because we like money and we haven't made as much. The shareholders are upset. So they brought the other guys back. And then they got rid of the guy who was the bad guy, the actor guy, and then they changed the entire thing from Kang to Doctor Doom. This is stuff I'm learning. Anyway. I think what they should do for Doctor Doom, and I don't know much about comics. I don't even know who the fuck Doctor Doom is, to be honest. But I think they're doing this thing where they're very old news. Okay, I'm late to the party, I get it.
The only choice is up.
But what I think they should do is, I'm also reiterating for people that may not know. So, even though they're using Robert Downey Jr. heavily in the marketing and such, in the movie, they should just never have him take the helmet off and never address that it's Robert Downey Jr. I actually would really respect the hell out of that if they did that, kinda. And then in the, interviews, they're like, why did you cast him if you weren't going to show his face? And then they're just like, oh, he's a good actor. Alright, but why are you not talking about pizza? I know. Sorry, listen. Apparently I hate the West Coast because we're not touring in the West Coast. I'm sorry. But no, I don't know. I mean, it just seems like a weird decision. It's like kind of they're bringing the gang back together.
Now we can hack a bunch of bots at
Which
once.
means no one's ever really gone. But I also think, like, what's probably going to happen is something stupid. I think they're going to do something real dumb. And it's going to be Tony Stank from another dimension who became Doctor Doom.
I can't access the beacon with these bots.
Tony, you were my brother, Anakin.
Here it comes! Look out! Look out for... Something's aiming at us. Yes! Be careful! Splitting the hatch.
Got it.
We did it!
Even if he doesn't show his face, you know damn well they'll bring Iron Man back, considering they have to spend their entire budget on him appearing as a villain. They could... I mean, there's probably going to be some kind of... maybe a fake out or something. I mean, who knows? I'm not that clued in. In fact, I missed... I stopped watching the TV shows. I missed all of the movies since, like, Spidey-Man. So I don't know what the hell's happening. But then they're apparently retconning Endgame and adding new scenes to it to connect the two films.
Got it!
Really? That seems to be happening. The Russo brothers are doing that.
This is gonna take forever.
No, I mean, look it up. I don't think they're calling it a retcon. I think they're just saying they're adding new scenes.
So, I don't think so.
Standing here, it feels just like being on Earth. It's as if New York, the New York I saw as a child, is right before my eyes. It's not just about meeting the basic conditions for life. We humans need landscapes that can hold our memories, places to call home. Lunafilament can recreate those memories for us. I could stay here forever.
This person really felt like they were on Earth. This is not for me.
Why's that?
Well, it doesn't necessarily look like it, but it's just...
It is too clean.
Is security?
Let's just say people can be a bit messy. But maybe I like messy.
Diana's. I'm telling you, chat, it really is about the Elmos. It's the spice. That's the spice that makes New York what it is. And the rats too, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Thought this would be a big stuffy company, but I quickly found out that everyone here is a massive weirdo. I guess that just means I'm in good company. That's exactly why I always wanted to work here. No one's breathing down my neck, no pressure to conform, just pure creative freedom. I even got the chance to dig into the Cradle's design history. Turns out each sector was assigned to a different contractor. They all let their AIs run wild however they pleased. Because of that, the hallways, trams, and sector layouts are messed up. It's inconvenient to get anywhere around here. Without directions from the AI in charge, probably end up wandering around lost for days. But that's the best part. It's 100 times more exciting than your typical 9-to-5 office space. Plus, I love that I can make my own little hideouts, too. Oh my god.
Linking the enemy!
Gotcha.
That's a lot of lip.
So speaking of the whole like, you know, movies and having these bigger and bigger and bigger movies. Yeah. I watched Mission Impossible. Finally, I saw the Final Reckoning. I had seen the other one, Dead Reckoning, in the theater, and I just didn't bother to see Final Reckoning. Because, I don't know, I think I was maybe just, like, a little burnt out. Wasn't it a bloated mess? Yes, kind of. But also... pretty good.
Does Earth
But just, yeah,
really
just
look
all
like
these
this?
things they tried to do to connect it back to Mission Impossible 1, including bringing back a very small role, which was kind of weird. And then it was just exposition dump the movie for a good chunk of it.
You've really been left in the dark, huh? Didn't anyone ever teach you this stuff?
Nope. I was left in sleep mode for so long. And when I woke up, the vault was all messed up.
Must have been the quakes. There was no one else?
Nope. Nobody.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Just to kind of, I'm not a professional reviewer or anything, but I thought, yeah, the movie, there were times where I watched the movie from a distance, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? I didn't remember everything that happened in the previous movie, or the previous movies, aside from Mission Impossible 1, which I've seen like fucking 24 times, just because it was always on TV. But yeah, I mean, it just turned into this giant, crazy series, and they're entertaining. I thought Fallout was the best one. This one was okay. If this is how it ends and it's done for good, they kind of leave the door open a little bit, but I wouldn't complain if they didn't make any more of these things. But it was, you know, good action, some genuinely decent moments, and but yeah, it just got to the point where it's like, it's the Star Trek thing again, where like they have to have a world-ending device or a universe-ending device just to like up the stakes. and that ends up happening. And in the other movies, it wasn't, like, always that level of... You know, some of them, yes, but... Like, just the last 3 or 4, I think. But yeah, it gets exhausting when you just have to keep upping the stakes over and over and over again until the world must be destroyed. Okay, I get it.
Let's hurry back and get back to cabin.
I don't know. So it was okay. I don't feel bad about not having seen it in the theater, though there were some genuinely really good moments, like, somehow Tom Cruise survives the bends. Sorry, Ethan Hunt. That kind of was like, what? Fuck? Really? Do you like the scene where he runs? Oh, I would love that. Which one? Missed the toy. Was it that? Oh, it is that. Durable, bouncy basketball with potential for all kinds of games. Kick it by accident, it'll roll forever. This can be given to Diana in the shelter.
Is that another REM?
Sure is. Let's take it back to
Stand
the
in the place where you live, now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't before. Stand in the place where you work, now face west. I hear REM and of course it's that stupid fucking song that comes up. They have so many better songs.
I wonder what weapons that'd work with.
Data shard 1. This project, which recreates iconic cityscapes from major cities such as New York, Seoul, Madrid, and Delhi, is an unprecedented large-scale output test. At the same time, it aims to prove that Luna Filament can enable rapid urban development, showcasing its value on Earth, paving the way for future projects. Speaking of REM for a moment, I won't bore you with too many details, but I don't even know if this was real or a troll, because I couldn't find any proof of it. I didn't attempt to find it, but
Mr. Replicator.
I think Rolling Stone did a list of top 50 bands, and like U2 was the 3rd best band of all time. That can't be real. And like Fleetwood Mac wasn't on there at all? Like, really? People really like U2 for some reason. I like 2 of their albums, and then a half of other stuff.
Got it?
I won't do that again.
Good.
You said let's think on that yourself. See? I can do that.
Wow. Word for word.
Because I wrote what you...
Oh. I didn't mean to skip that.
What goodies did we bring back this time? Yay! Let's play. Can you dribble?
Wait, how do you know about that? Have you watched basketball? for a full gun upgrade. I don't know if that was wise.
What's that? Somebody left their dice here.
Wait, since when did we have dice?
Since we printed the globe, they both appeared at the same time.
I see. Looks like we got some freebies.
Freebies?
The person who made that REM put in a little extra to cheer us up.
I see. I want to tell the person who made it that I liked it a lot.
I'm sure they got the message.
Hey, can I give you something? Q? Thanks for talking to me all the time. Ta-da!
Is this supposed to
Oh
be
no.
when we first boarded
It's
the train?
AI generated art.
Uh-huh. I drew it. It's for you.
Everyone's making
Look
that
at
joke.
that.
You get it,
You
chat?
wrote your
It's
name,
funny.
too.
It's a funny joke.
Not half bad, kiddo.
Very original.
There it is. Drawing was so much fun that I kind of made a mess.
Did you see the Mega Man reference on Cabin's face yet? No. Fast moves. Critical shot. Is this dad space? Yes. Make us wholesome again, Isaac. Chat, listen. I think it's adorable. All the little, father-daughter moments that are happening in the game. But I'm gonna be real with you. I still have no desire to be a father of my own. Sorry, chat. Do the Mega Man reference.
Until next, we meet.
Did you see Germa's cat? I did see Germa's cat. Very cute. I think that's nice that Germa got a cat. It's a good thing for him. I thought you had a VR son. Oh yeah, I guess I do. I think I drowned him. Yeah. Nortz is my roommate, not my son. Get your lore right, okay? God. It's like all the stuff I see people post about my life. And it's like, once in a while someone will say something in chat, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's like 15% what is actual real. And it's a story I may have told on stream like several times, but it just gets distorted through the game of telephone. is a fun weapon. You have to charge it, and then it can, like, go through multiple enemies.
Charge that before firing for best results.
Like when John Stamos made you piss? Oh, absolutely. No, John Stamos, after a Beach Boys concert, while it was raining, and Mike Love, dressed as a cop,
Look out for its targeting.
while I was in my car, held me at gunpoint and made me piss into a bottle.
Yeah, let's right on. Guess that's that.
While Mike Love was singing Kokomo.
Look, that big old piece of junk again.
Man. Oh, that was shit. That's just blood. I can tell the real story if anyone wants to hear the non-edited
That thing packs some punch.
real story of what happened in Coney Island 10 years ago. Alright, the real story is John Stamos was actually dressed as a clown. And he and Mike Love and Bruce Johnston from the Beach Boys, after their concert, were having a wank. They were having a thrash, calling out, you know, names like Winston Churchill and stuff. Okay, no. Alright, here's what happened. John Stamos, dressed as a clown, was asking people to staple money to his chest for for him to keep it.
Look out for its targeting.
Okay, real story. I was in Coney Island about 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, and I was invited to see the Beach Boys. Not by the Beach Boys, but a friend. Cheap tickets. It's a newly opened amphitheater in Coney Island. And it was 4th of July, and you know, I liked the Beach Boys at the time. I wasn't as big of a fan. I was a fan of, you know, some of the songs, of course, like, you know, the hits and everything. But it was a couple years after that I got really into Smile and Pet Sounds and some of the stuff that Brian Wilson did later. Two of the best albums, specifically, you know, Smile wasn't really finished, but still amazing. Definitely not Summer of Love. Anyway, the cool thing is, though, it wasn't a terrible concert. It was Mike Love's shitty Beach Boys, but it wasn't terrible. And yeah, John Stamos did his sexy man thing, and he was drumming for them.
Right on.
And I think it was like a Pet Sounds anniversary thing, even. So they did a lot of Pet Sounds, which is really good. But the quality of the concert is not part of the story. It was a fine concert, but again, it's older Beach Boys, and Mike Love is shitty, and, you know, whatever. Okay. Concert ends. It starts raining. And I'm hungry. And I decide that I'm going to get a hot dog. So I go to Nathan's. And it's really coming down now. Right? Then the fireworks are going off because it's 4th of July. And I get the hot dog. And I think it's time to leave. And I go into my car. The parking lot is at a standstill. I have almost no gas. Like, I checked, I was like, 5% gas, and I'm just idling, and, you know, even less than 5%. It was like 1 bar. It was bad. It was bad, and it was fucking really coming down, and to make matters worse,
All right, that's
I have to
3.
piss.
We're already halfway there.
Glass half full, huh?
1 bar of gas reception, chat. And I have to piss, and it's bad, and I'm in my car, and the gas is lowering by the second. And, it's not moving. It's like an hour. And then an hour and a half, I finally get onto, I think it's like Neptune or Mermaid Avenue or something. It just kept going. The line of cars just was at a complete standstill. And I had to make a decision. And the decision was I was going to pull over. Couldn't even pull over because it was too fucking busy.
I can see a beacon over there on that roof.
Oh, I see. So finally, I'm able to pull over. I have almost no gas, and I'm freaking out, and I'm about to burst. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I have a bottle. I'm gonna pee. I have to pee. It's the worst, excruciating feeling I've had. And I decided I'm gonna do that. I pull over, about to pee, and then cop is walking by my car just as I'm peeing. And I don't know if she looked in. I don't know where she came from. I don't know why she's walking directly next to my car as I'm peeing, but now I freak out and I tense up and I stop peeing midstream and I'm like, oh! Pain. It's a bad night. It was a bad night. And to make matters worse, it was Mike Love's Beach Boys. It wasn't even the real Beach Boys. So then, you know, the cars magically, right after that, like magic, they disperse.
Stop skittering around!
And yeah, and that's it. I drove to a gas station. It was amazing how it went from a million cars all at once to absolutely no fucking cars. And then I just drove to a gas station, got gas, and that was it. That was the story. That's the whole story. There was, you know, it was just a painful night that I remember pretty well because it sucked so much.
Look out! Overdrive protocol activate.
Take that!
I got him!
So no, you know, Mike Love didn't, like, hold a gun to my face and say, "You're gonna piss into that bottle, boy." He didn't do that.
Watch out! There's more! Here it comes! Look out!
It's over.
What I do with the bottle? I would assume, I mean, I don't really remember, it's been over a decade, but I would assume I fucking got rid of it at the gas station. That was 100% intentional on Mike Love's part. You could convince me of that if you just spent like a couple more minutes. I would believe you.
I wonder what weapons that'd work with.
What I realized is here's what I should have done. I should have just stayed at Coney Island, parked, or stayed parked, or whatever, or not even attempted to leave, and just waited for all the cars to go, and then stresslessly left. And I could have peed somewhere on the beach, or maybe in an actual public bathroom. I don't understand, like, why I stressed myself out so much. There was no reason for any of that, honestly. There's something I missed up here somewhere. The old familiar hot dog carts. These are future hot dog carts. I wonder if anything's different. Now, the technology hasn't really improved very much.
Oh, getting close to snack time.
Do humans really need to eat more than once a day?
Wait,
Their
why are
energy
those
efficiency
low
doesn't
poly?
seem
There's
good.
Final Fantasy 14
Sure,
grapes.
fair. But sharing a meal is more than just recharging. I was an orphan, so at dinner with my new family, just having someone that'd listen was magical. It was all kid stuff, but they were always there. Talking with someone who just accepts you for you is a kind of nourishment, but for your soul.
You can get nutrients from talking?
Something like that.
It's kind of a nice sentimentality that this game has that's refreshing after years of, well, you know, all the stuff.
There's another beacon! I bet Edis is down there too.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Look at
Were
how
those
much
apples
target
low
is
poly for everybody that played this game?
linking the enemies.
Or is that just like a weird LOD glitch?
Yeah, let's do this.
This looks spotted.
Right on.
Hell yeah. Those and the mannequins are low poly. Oh, but some people got higher poly versions of them, weirdly. Also, a trick I learned when I played the game, I mean, by now the game's been out for a week, so I don't need to say this, but charging while hacking is a good use of one's time.
Remove the concealed deploy reinforcements.
It's okay.
Oh
We'll get
boy.
another shot.
Overdrive protocol initiate. I got him! Something's eating at us. Get ready now!
Now it's crowd management.
Look at how far the parking is.
Oh, got the slowdown.
This looks spotted.
Okay.
Two. Break the red antennas on its face. Those antennas are in the way.
Are they blocking your path?
Yay!
Oh God, didn't do the hack.
Something's aiming at us. Incoming.
Got me.
Oh my God!
Wow. Amazing.
I'm about to die.
Look out for its target.
Guess it's my turn. So I'll take this.
It's pretty fucking cool. Good way to end that fight. Someone said check
more
your
to go.
model mesh settings.
We can do this, Hugh.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Hugh almost died. I guess that is pretty fun. Mesh quality is max. Is that it? Just weird. Yeah, it's just weird.
So what's next after work finishes on New York?
Well, I've been thinking maybe something with a bit more history. How about something Japanese? Isn't that where you're from?
What about something in the Kigumi style? Like you'd see with the temples in Nara. They're made entirely from wood.
Isn't
that can
Nara
survive
where the
the
deer
sun
come up
over
to you?
1,000 years.
Nothing but wood. Just thinking about it. Wow.
You'd need wooden samples at least 100 years old for something that strong.
Huh. A worthy challenge. But with lunar filament, everything is possible. Everything.
Man, this sounds great. What could go wrong? Luna filament sounds like the future. And the past all at once. Delphi Corporation, which has experienced rapid growth through lunar development, today announced a strategic partnership between its CEO, David Aldrin, President Svetlana Tereshkova, and Dr. Neil Higgins, a leading expert in quantum nanotechnology. Industry observers are eagerly awaiting the results of this collaboration, particularly the potential of this miracle material. Lunar filament, when combined with Delphi's unparalleled lunar developmental capabilities. I read that weird.
Dr. Neil Higgins. That name rings a bell.
Man, it is a shame asbestos is dangerous, because that shit is cool. Alright, so it sticks to your lungs and you can never get it out. But man, it just doesn't... That shit just does not light on fire.
I love it when we can bring stuff back with us.
Who's that actor, chat? The actor who what's his name? Emilio Estevez? Love that dude. Do you ever have anything thoughtful to say, says a chat member. One time I ate a crayon. You know those ones that smelled good? No, I'm lying. I didn't actually do that. I don't think. You never know. had those markers that smelled really good, though, growing up. That was like... I don't know if that was a new technology in the 90s, but everything felt new when you were growing up. I feel like growing up in the 90s, maybe there was some stuff that previous generations didn't quite have. There's also, I think, being... You know, it's funny, too. I'm like, oh, I was born 1985, so I was there for the beginning of video games. No, the fuck I wasn't. And by the time I was old enough to know what a video game even was, it was like 1989, 88, maybe? Well, 89 probably.
Please come and see us again.
Thankfully avoided the era before the NES. Yeah, but when you don't know any better, that shit's cool as fuck. Use your coins, man? Alright.
Oh yes, this is one of our more popular items.
How do you get this? I don't think I understand what's happening here.
Bingo! Well
I
done.
get what's happening here now. Special holder designed to protect and carry repair cartridges. Increases the number by 1. Deal 10% more weapon damage or hacking damage against downed or immobilized enemies.
To provide one
Plus
of our
triple bingo.
Goods.
Oh wait, that's double bingo. I need triple bing yet. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Getting nutrients from talking? That's so weird.
Still stuck on that, huh?
What do you do with this? Should I climb up it? Aw, this slide's too small for Hugh. I wanted to slide down together. I want more REMs, Hugh.
Okay, well then you want to definitely listen to Murmur. You should start there. And then... No, you know what? You could start with Green. That's a very catchy album. Then you could go to Document if you want. You go to Automatic for the People, Out of Time. Those are the popular ones. But you want to really go back to the IRS days. Specifically, Reckoning. Have you heard of Huey Lewis in the News?
Ah, there it is.
Initiated WoW protocol.
Nice. Very nice. Let's see Hugh's Labubu. Chat member, I don't know why I had to read that, but that was horrible. I like the charge one. Chargeable weapons charge 30% faster. I like that one. 10% more weapon or hacking damage against downed or immobilized enemies. That sounds pretty good too. What was that? What just happened there? I don't understand why chat freaked out. Empregaman? I didn't even see it. What? Oh, now I see it. Oh, that's one of Giga's emotes? Oh no! Empregaman! No wonder Giga and Mike are such good friends. I get it now, finally. I knew. I knew. This isn't anything new. Well, that emote's new to me.
Triple bingo! Congratulations!
I got a thing. Temporarily stops movement. That seems good.
We hope you enjoy your purchase.
What's funny is I'm pretty sure they have to give you money to post big emotes, so you're making money off of this. Oh no, don't post more weird fucking... I don't know... Mpreg emotes. That's the last thing you should do.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Dirty money. It's blood money, Vinny. I mean, it goes through Amazon. Anything that touches Amazon money immediately, I think, has probably got some, like, I don't know, stink on it, probably. Plus, money's just plain dirty to begin with. Man, I fucking hate handling money. But yet, I always carry a little bit of cash at least, because in New York, there's some places that don't really do credit cards.
Got it! One more to go.
All right.
That's what the coin gloves
It's
are
all
for.
downhill from here.
Sometimes you don't have a chance to get your coin gloves on. I remember when I was younger, I read that, like, all money has cocaine on it. And, like, if you were to take, like, hundreds of thousands of bills and scrape them for cocaine, you could get, like, enough to get really, really high off of. It was one of those things I read on the internet before I read that the internet was actually also not true. Red gate key. In the early 2010s, I worked as a bank teller for a few years and got sick every other week. When I rode the bus more for work, I got sick even more than I do now, if you can believe it. But Yeah, I mean, there's... I don't know if maybe it was the money for you, but, like, there are bank tellers that wear gloves. Gloves and a face mask, I mean, that might be one way to do it. A lot of hand sanitizer, perhaps? Immune boosters? Yeah, coin gloves, they're real.
Weird stuff.
I can
It's a
use
good
this.
find.
What is this stuff? Is this Luna filament?
I don't think so. Its basic compositional structure seems a bit off.
It's all messed up, like it's glitched out or something.
Did Vinny Vinesauce do this? Another emote? Banjo-Kazooie, but Banjo is pregnant. Okay. Yeah, that's a whole genre, isn't it? That is a very specific genre of thing on Twitch. That's the new meta. That's how you get subs. I do wonder, like, there's probably people that will go to a Twitch chat they've never been to, a stream they've barely ever watched, just to sub to get an emote. Like, that's probably something that happens. I don't know for sure, I'm assuming.
So what's next after work finishes on New York?
Well,
Just did it 5 minutes ago for Pregnant Mega Man. It's a really weird...
Hold on to your hiney.
My what?
Like something out of an amusement park here.
Where?
I'll tell you later.
ill-timed comment. I swear I've heard that door opening noise. I mean, there's a lot of sound effects that sound very familiar here.
Wonder what would happen if we turn this on.
When disposing of bots in the limb recycler, strictly follow the steps below. Place the target object in the irradiation zone. Verify that the object is completely inside the irradiation zone. Then activate the recycler. Quake elevator noise. Oh yeah, that does sound like that, doesn't it? I really gotta... isn't it? Doesn't it? I don't know what's happening, chat. It starts ironical, and then it turns into like, oh, I just say that now. I don't think I want to say that, though. Oh, I wanted a job that actually mattered, so I volunteered to help out managing the recycling unit, but even here, the bots do it all, leaving me with nothing to keep my hands or mind busy. Routine tasks, heavy lifting, precision work, everything is handled better than I ever could. All I do is press the disposal button from time to time. Emptiness gnaws at me, a void I cannot escape. Sometimes I wonder, were the bots created not to serve us, but to take away any sense of purpose we might have had? At that point, I guess just play video games all day. I don't know. And then, as the existential rot creeps in, you drop a couple more $100 on, like, skins and shark cards. And that'll stave that off for a while. Oh, you know, chat, for some reason, even though I've seen 100 of those switches by now, well, a dozen, I still just didn't see that. Decoy generator.
You can copy yourself with that.
Stop skittering around!
Here it comes! Look out!
I think I wasted an opportunity.
Shoot out!
Man, they love that decoy.
Just you?
You're going down!
Look out! I'm up! Shoot it first, please, you!
Love.
Get up, Vinny.
The shotgun is so much better now.
Right on!
The recharge time is very vastly increased.
Yes.
It's just fun. It's just a fun game.
End of
Craig Leno emote when? Alright, Phoenix, then you make it. It would be kind of weird if... Maybe a good idea. Hey, maybe we should get Twitch on the horn, but like, the emote author, every time someone does the big version, maybe they can make like 1 cent or 2 cents. One day, like the artist who makes Preg Leno just ends up, they notice like $400 in their account. They're like, wait, what the fuck?
Looks like our only way out is down. I had a feeling this would happen.
Me too. Defenses are down. Yeah!
Is that it?
Dead. Already way more powerful than the last time I fought one of them.
I'm really glad we found you. Use that to pull bots 100% of the time. Maybe. You!
Go that way, guys. No, really, it's fun over there. You should go there.
You're gonna roll over. Yay!
How the fuck did you survive the grinder? Happy birthday, Thomas. Happy second birthday on the moon, my love. Did you make another one of those fake cakes with the food replicator like last year? I can't wait until next year when we can finally celebrate your birthday together. Only about 6 more months until we're back in each other's arms. I'm so proud of you, honey. I love you. Coco says she can't wait to see you. Meow. Your beautiful wife, Kristen. Chat, I thought that was a happy birthday message to the cat. Pet bot lottery application. After long suspension, we're reopening the lottery application for pet-type animal bots. This round features 3 adorable models, cats, canaries, rats. And for this round only, you can customize iris and fur colors, perfect for recreating your favorite Earth pet. Apply now to claim yours. Please note, size, coat density, and other details cannot be specified. All units must be returned to the cradle before Earth departure. Thank you for your understanding.
Party, huh?
Why do humans celebrate getting older?
Life's worth celebrating. Every new year is another gift. But when you've almost had 40 of them like I have, they can blur together.
Almost? Oh no, I'm older than Hugh? Many of you will experience this too. But, yeah, I mean, this is something I've probably talked about a bunch, but growing older than the characters in the video games that I thought were, like, ancient, like Cloud Strife, who I believe is 21 years old. Ancient. And then Sid Highwind, for example, from the same game, who is, like, 34 years old, and they treat him like a grandpa. Or Tingle.
Wow! More Lim!
It's okay. I got plenty of characters that I have, you know, that I'm like, okay, at least I'm not older than them yet. I can't think of one, but I'm sure there's plenty. Gandalf? Well, Gandalf is like thousands of years old.
Hey, let me see.
That's good, actually. That's good. Thank you.
Diana, don't.
It's not a snack, Diana.
I think I see how it works. I should be able to break this down. I'm gonna try something.
Kind of weird.
Yes! How was that? I want to do my part. I know I can help.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you, kiddo.
Roger that.
Chad, I didn't yawn there on purpose. I was just a long day today. That was a nice moment.
This spot's all clean.
Fast work. I appreciate it.
Is her name Uncanny Valley? And that's kind of half the point.
Quick! Look at the monitor!
Whoa. Look at the size of that bot. It's attacking humans. Why? Where is Eidos? Why isn't it doing anything?
Edith is the one that ordered the attack.
No, that can't be.
It's trying to get in.
It's almost there. Quick, we gotta get out of here.
What happened to these people? You know anything?
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors. Not a good sign.
Where did all the humans go? Maybe we need to make their environment very comfortable. Pikachu, can you go build a 3-story apartment? Thanks. That'll bring them back. The management system just threw up a warning. Your limb recycler usage is off the charts. Think about it. 1 tiny scrap or 3 giant chunks. Power cost is the same. Is using it on high-cost items whenever possible really that hard for you to grasp? Keep your head in the game, Kevin, or the AI might decide you're the next thing to recycle. That's the other thing about the Mission Impossible Final Reckoning movie and the one before it is it deals with a rogue AI. And on one hand, it's a little hacky. And on the other hand, it's like kind of prescient with everybody's anxiety about it. And it's kind of okay. I mean, it's no Henry Cavill. But that's going to be the topic. I think you're going to see a lot of that sentiment in movies and fiction going forward. But I mean, hey, it was also something in the 80s. Look at the movie known as Blade Runner, a movie I've never talked about on stream ever. Just as an example.
How you like this?
Remember this section. I get one use of the furnace, the marrow furnace.
Watch out! There's more! Look out!
I'm gonna save it.
Here it comes! Look out!
Right on.
Jump, Q!
Whoa.
These are shooting to me. Stop skittering around.
Get ready! Defenses are down.
Fuck.
I owe you. Get fucked.
Nice! Wait, he didn't just say get fucked, did he? Go over there. No, 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 no. Go over there. Not me. Not me. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way.
Q!
Got it. Q is so cute. Step off, is what he says. How do you feel about killer robots? Do you think a rogue AI would even bother with them, or would they just find some way to ignite the atmosphere or something? Asking the real questions to the real person who can answer these questions, me. And you see...
Got it!
I don't doubt that that's a thing that could happen.
You're doing great, Diana.
You're doing great, Hugh.
Thank you.
Yeah, would they bother making actual mechanical, like, robot people so that they can, like, slaughter? Again, like I said, the Mission Impossible thing, it's fresh on my mind since I just watched it, but it makes people divided and hate each other and paranoid of each other. And then it also then gets the nukes. It gets access to all the nukes. So I think that's probably easier. Why would robots make their image in man just become Borg? There's probably some inherent advantages to humanoid form, but I agree. You don't need... I mean, look at Interstellar.
Hurry back and get that to
They
Cabot.
went with a fucking weird square that has multiple limbs and parts that could, you know, be used in different ways. That seems pretty good. But yeah, like bipedal humanoid creature. It's like what we're used to, so of course we project that onto other things, especially in like fiction. But yeah, I also wonder what kind of weird, strange alien or like robot creatures would be even more useful or more efficient.
Nice work, Hugh. Hugh, you said later, right? Is now a good time?
You could play Smash Brothers Melee on this, but if you pick Fox, I'm disowning you.
Read Earth Memory Series complete. Replicating related objects.
We did it!
Oh.
Look, we've collected the entire series. You must spend every day on Earth in fun places like this.
So there's multiple... Oh, you can collect a whole series.
It's hard to stop watching when there's always something on.
Not really much on the TV there. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. It's good programming. I don't know why your model LODs are fucked. Are they? Like, is that car supposed to have perfectly round wheels? Well, not round, but... Square car?
Maybe I should try another channel.
That's weird. I mean, it's only a couple things here and there. It's not that many things, but... all of my settings are pretty high up. I don't know. Path tracing looks quite nice in this if you want to try it. I believe it.
Ah, there it is.
Path tracing looks much better. Okay. Okay. I mean, I haven't really thought the game looked bad in any way. Aside from a couple weird, like, model problems, but... She's playing basketball. Reduces damage received by 20% when your HP is below 50%.
You have quite the eye organ.
That's a lot of words to say defense up +1. Authorization to pass through a red zone gate. Oh.
Yes, this is one of our more popular items. Thank you for your patronage.
Does this game not autosave? It does. I've heard from some people that it looks better without ray tracing, but you know, give it a shot. Why not? For comparison purposes. Yeah, I still don't know why the fucking models are weird. Turn mesh down then up. Is that like the model quality mesh? Yeah, it is. Strange.
What's that?
Kind of weirdly darker. Is the frame rate
Ball's
as good
rolling
now,
away.
chat, or is it a little less for you? You, the chat members. It's chuggy. Path tracing will do that. It's fine for me. But I'm using extra resources when I stream. Switch to quality instead of DLAA. Alright, hang on. One more thing I'll do. I also... No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It will default to variable. Okay. DLAA is super heavy. It still looks like it's chugging.
What's that?
For you, the chat members. Again, for me it's fine, but when it gets rendered out... It looks better balanced.
Ball's rolling away.
See if the car is round now. No. Chat, the game is unplayable. The wheels, they're not round. They upset me greatly. I don't know what to do. I'm screwed. Go back to non-ray tracing. It was perfectly fine. I'm going to, but I'm also going to check out what the Times Square spot looks like. I'm just kind of curious. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Where was that red door? Wait, is she glowing now? Wait, this again.
Move, you! Overdrive protocol. On to them.
I owe you. Step off!
How's the frame rates now, chat?
You're going down. Guess that's that.
Better, but still a little crust. Yeah. Alright, well, I did all this already. I think it tried to loop me back. And I ignored that. Oh god. It's definitely darker overall. This is, oh my god. What the fuck? Is something wrong with my game? Something is not right with your game. Okay. Vinny, I think you're having driver issues. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this looks that much better. I mean, it's cool that the LEDs are producing their own light sources and everything. That's kind of neat. This does not look right. I don't think this is working correctly. Look at the wheels. Oh, very important. Hang on. The wheels look pretty good. When was the last time you updated your drivers? Like, the day before the game came out? Look at the bus wheels. Alright, well, I'm going to turn off ray tracing and path tracing. Let's just start with that, shall we? It looks... Honestly, it looks good with the baked lighting. I don't really have any problems with it. But what I think is... Yeah, something seems wrong.
Balls rolling away.
baked lighting is not on high, though. Okay.
Better.
What is happening? Okay, now this is actually genuinely something that I would like to address. I don't know how to address it, but the bus wheels are fucked up.
Yeah! Overdrive protocol activation. Stop right there. Shoot now!
Get ball!
Back here. Seems like path tracing was fucked too. Wasn't supposed to be that bright. If I'm just out of pure curiosity, it's not ruining the experience, but if anybody knows what the fuck is happening, please let me know. Not while I'm live, because it's late enough that my brain is starting to malfunction, A, and B, I think I don't want to deal with that. I want to enjoy the rest of the stream. We have a boss coming up in a minute. Possibly driver's bad configuration. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I updated my drivers. Just don't look at the wheels. Well, it starts with the wheels, but who knows what else is messed up. I mean, the interior of the bus all screwed up too. I think.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
I was a curious one. Always getting up to no good. Kept chasing anything that caught my eye. Ended up lost half the time.
Gee, the gate's gone.
So are we. Let's get to that tower. Earth needs to know what's going on here. About my team.
That's what the comms tower's for.
I hope it's that simple.
Kind of makes me wonder if this is supposed to look like this too. I know it's supposed to be like glitchy, but now he's paranoid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm wondering if something wrong with my computer or something. I guess I could roll back the drivers or re-update or something. I don't know. Something is off with the overall color. You know what? Compare this to the demo that I played. Something does seem messed up. Like, yeah, this doesn't seem as vibrant.
Greetings. This is Edith. Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence? Granted. Eliminate this excess life form for the preservation of our pristine home.
Hugh? We're not alone. Over there!
Not again.
Peek.
No way.
Gotcha.
How you like this?
Get closer to where we'll...
Don't shoot a decoy at it. What? Oh, shit.
It's got jammers up!
Damn red things again. Send them to my list of things to smash.
Check the front for antennas! Be careful!
I wonder if this works, the Riot Blaster. I mean, I've actually beat this boss already, chat. Months ago. I'm not saying this to try to appear cool, it's just an actual fact.
Get closer to where we'll...
Leave the shooting to me.
You!
Need to find a gun.
Incoming! I can still sense the... I can't hack the antennas.
Oh man.
Defenses are down.
I missed that charge.
The blue circle! Move, you! It still has a jammer on its rear side.
Ow! God. Shit. Bad dodges. As in, no dodges.
It still has a jammer on its rear side. Get closer to where we'll... You! Now! Shoot now!
Take this! Right on!
Be careful!
Trying.
Watch out! It's doing something new!
I don't think that was the way to do that.
Whoa! Bigger buildings out of nothing!
I think it's using the anti-air multiplier.
This is some BS.
I can still sense an antenna somewhere. I can't hack with its antennas up. Look out! Defenses are down.
Come on.
Here comes the big one. Head to higher ground.
Where do you need higher ground?
Up there, on those buildings. Whatever you do, don't jump down.
Jesus.
I got him.
Life's
Phew.
That was really, that timing was that off? Shit. Doing this again. I don't actually. Is that a jump?
Good job.
Be careful.
Oh, crap.
I had the timing fine earlier, just fine.
Back off.
Camera on its first side. Get closer to where we opened it. There's still one on its back. Look out. My
Failed.
fists are up on the building. There's still one on its back. Get away from the blue circle.
Don't pull its breath right off.
Shoot now.
Oh no!
Right on. Get some.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
How's this thing still standing?
Please no QTE.
You okay?
Yeah.
That was weird.
You got this?
Maybe. Accessing local control matrix. Initiate.
You all right?
We did it.
I
And there was a
fell down
QTE even.
Hey, don't sweat it. Teammates look out for each other. And we're a team, right?
The comms tower. We made it.
Yeah, let's go. I gotta call home.
Cool. Alright. There's still that red door wherever that is.
Things at the shelter now.
Yeah, but first I gotta get in touch with Earth.
Actually, first Vinny needs to go to sleep. What just happened? I pressed select. Why did that skip to this? It skips? What?
Same as everywhere else.
Oh, man.
Man, eat us again. I can't do anything.
Or can I? Let's see. How about here? The Pterodome? And we got these other stops as well. There's gotta be something there we can use. Okay, transports. Yeah. Wonder if they're still online.
Look! It's back!
Can you hear me? Please respond.
Wait, what?
The heck?
Oh, I'm so glad I found you.
Who are you?
It's me. Hey,
It's me, Cat.
I borrowed this little one to contact you. It's good we found each other.
You're a survivor?
Yes, I was caught in the moonquake, and I'm trapped here. There's no way out. I can't even move. You have to help me. I must get to Earth. Oh, please. There's no time.
Yeah, well, definitely not tonight.
It's like she knew you. You two met?
I don't know, but she needs us. Q, please.
Well, there's something going down. Let's go find out what.
Great.
On the next Pragmata, which I'll probably stream it again at some point. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. But I really need to figure out what the hell's happening here because Johnny just
New
posted
destination has been added
his
to the
lighting
timeline.
and
The
wheels
Pterodome is now accessible.
are fine. Part 1, the wheels are fine. What?
Once we're good to go, let's head to the
Chuck.
Pterodome and help 8.
What the fuck is with this model? Why is this model fucked up? What? Why does everything I touch glitch? These kind of look weird now. I'm like questioning every model. Everything looks weird to me now. And like, just slightly wrong. I think, yeah, it's all like LOD shit.
Shelter license key authenticated. New functions have been added to the cabin
Maybe
system.
game PC
Shelter
reboot
level
will fix
upgraded.
things.
Central terminals now loaded with shiny new stuff. REM Replicator Gamma now online and ready to serve.
Where do you want people to leave advice for you?
Was
Go to
so
vinesauce.email.
I liked all the sparkly. Hmm? What's that?
Yeah, vinesauce.email is just you just put that
Ball's rolling away.
in your browser there, and that'll take you to the contact form. That'll be helpful. But yeah, if I have to just roll back drivers or something, that's fine. I just don't know what to do exactly. Regardless, sorry about that, chat. I don't mean to make the stream less interesting by complaining about settings, but it's just weird. Let's see if there's a way to fix that. All right, chat, thank you for watching the stream tonight. I think tomorrow we're going to try to do a Horseman stream, so expect that. More than likely, I think there's a very high probability that will be the case. So it just depends on if, not that much, hopefully not too early, but I have no idea. It's just weird because we'll be, we have two of us are in Texas, one of us is in New York, one of us is in Vegas. It's like just time zones. But yeah, we'll try to get something happening, I think, tomorrow. So anyway, thank you, chat, for watching tonight. Have a good one, and see you tomorrow. And then I think Thursday I'll try to do some more Tamagotchi. All right, bye.
Good morning. Ah! No!